these hockey games. Is that a case tonight?
Yeah. One of it was preparation. As a group, we talked about a 10-minute game and a 50-minute game in this building. That's usually the way it goes because they come out so hard. And thought we played the 10-minute game fairly well, but then after that, mentally, when you're on the back end of the road trip and maybe your legs don't give you everything you want, mentally you better be sharp, and we weren't that one bit.
That 10-minute mark is when things started to go against you with the 2 penalties.
Exactly. 2 penalties back-to-back. They score 5 on 3. We come right back and score. And then we just make a very, very poor read on a pinch that we have no business making. And they come down and score. And this Nashville team, they score 4 goals, they win. It's as simple as that. So obviously the defensive side wasn't important enough to us tonight to prevent them.
And the goaltending.
Our goaltending?
Well, talk about both ends.
Both goaltenders have made some saves. They score a 5 on 3 goal. You can't take it away from Thomas. The next one's a 2 on 1 with a very nice pass cross crease. I don't know what he can do there. And then a tip in. So I'm sure not throwing darts at our goaltender, that's for sure. He's the least of our worries.
The 12-game streak, getting a point in all those games, it's going to end sometimes. How tough is it to come back?
It caught up to us a little bit. Gave up the 2-goal leads that we talked about in some other buildings. We scored late against this team to salvage a win. So it's catching up with us. We need to get home and get some good practice time under our belt. Understand once again kind of how we need to play, kind of refocus on what makes us good and what doesn't. It doesn't mean we're a poor team right now. It just means we've got to refocus a little bit.
Thank you. Bad moment, a turning point kind of thing.
Yeah, 5 on 3. They got those 3 guys with Arnott and Sully and JP. Dumont, they're pretty nifty. Give them time, they're going to pick you apart. 5 on 3, it's we can get in the lanes and they made a nice play. It's 2 men short.
That wasn't the end of the game, obviously, but just wasn't.
Yeah, we just, I think they were ripe. They didn't come out with a lot of, usually they would come out with a lot of jam, and I think they wanted to feel us out, and we didn't really. We turned it on at the end, but we thought maybe we could do it again like we did back home, but it wasn't the case, and we just got to back to the drawing board, and we're a good team when we work, and every team in this league can win it any night, and if you're not going to work, you're not going to win.
Not working gets some of the other things I was going to talk about because it's about the little things, the face-offs, the battles on the boards. They were coming away with that.
It was just we couldn't get it behind them. We get it behind them. We're going with speed. It's just we cough it up 5 feet inside our blue line or 5 feet outside our blue line, and we're turning, we're back checking, and that's the game they play. They play a real north-south game. They just chip everything and come with them speed, and we needed to put it behind them and work their D down low. We got dynamic players, big guys, strong guys, and give them credit. They played well, and we'll get them next time.
Okay, thanks, Scott.
First, just a couple of the 5 on 3, a very difficult position for a goalie to be in on a situation like that. Were there other goals along the way that you thought you might have had a better chance of stopping than that became a problem?
You can always stop the shots, but I read how I had to play and they went in that's pretty tough, I think. So more on the power play between my legs, I was waiting for the next stick. So that's a tough play, and I opened up. But sometimes it goes on your pattern. When you go like this, sometimes it goes in just.
Was that the tip in?
Yeah.
Tip in. So.
Did you see it the whole way, or did you just kind of want to get?
I just saw the shot coming, but then there was a big crowd in front of me, so I just didn't see the tip that good.
A lot of odd man rushes coming at you tonight, also.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been too easy a night for a goalie.
No, I didn't have too many shots. I think it was 1-10-0, and it was a 2-1. It's hard to play a little like that. And a couple funny bounces too, puck just jumping around everywhere. It's tough.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Did they come out with a different intensity level than last week, do you think?
They were going hard last time too. I think they were pretty sleepy the first 10 minutes and didn't really get going. But,
Just kind of how it goes, huh?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Thank you.